Hi. How's it going, my friend? We're going to see who you are here together in just a second. Geminis. Well, hello, my fellow gems. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be so much fun. I feel like whenever I do Gemini, my extra like pep in my step just like comes out of my wedgie and up my butt. And it's just like, okay, now we're going to do Geminis. Which I already did Cancer today, and I'm a Gemini Cancer cusp. And I really like to count for those that are in a cusp because they're just as important. You're just as valued and recognized. You just as much contribute to the universe as anyone else, and you have your own special powers because you're a cusp baby. So leave a comment below. Let me know if you're a cusp too, and I wonder if we have the same birthday. So let's see. What we're going to do today is just going to do this little soup thing that Jehovah started this morning with everybody else's zodiacs before you. And then tomorrow, please don't forget to stop by and check out my self-love Sunday reading tomorrow morning. And then that way you guys can come back tomorrow night for self-love Sunday's message 111, my awesome God message that I do every Sunday from our reading. I'm also going to be showing you guys a new deck that I finished, and it's not the prettiest, but it will hopefully bring a lot of comfort. So anyway, let's get started. Jehovah, thank you so much for being here and for allowing my friend here to be here with me, and please protect my energy and theirs. And I just really hope that you are able to give them comfort if anything strikes their solar plexus chakra to make them feel something. And I really hope that we can do this perfect insight together for them to really give them some clarity, to see how much they're worth, to see how much that they're valued, to see how much that they're loved by you, with you, and through you. Thank you, Jehovah, so much. Toda Rabba. Toda Rabba, Jehovah. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, Jehovah. What's going on with my fellow gems in the past energy? What's going on in the past here? What has happened? What has happened that's gotten them to be in their present hour that's going to also affect their future? What is going on here? Let's see. Oh, thank you. All right. What about the present hour here, Jehovah, for our gems? Oh, that one. Thank you. All right, Jehovah, what about anything in the future, at any time in the future? What do you think? What do you think you can show our gems here? Our divine masculine gems, our divine feminine gems. Oh, shoot. That was 3 cards down, so that one. Okay, bottom of the deck there. I don't like to cheat any of y'all out, and I like to be as fair as possible, so that's what I do. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right. All right. Thank you, Jehovah. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. What about past now, Jehovah? 333 right there on the clock. Past energy for our gems, for our teddy bears, and our beautiful diamond girls. What is going on? What is... Oh. He wants that one too. All right. So Jehovah, what about present hour? Can we get 2 cards for present hour too, please? What else, Jehovah? Thank you so much. Present hour for our gems here. What is going on with our gems here? What is going on? Thank you. Just one? Okay. What about our anytime in the future, Jehovah? Oh, thank you. Okay. There we go. Oh, my goodness. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You're safe. And you just follow your heart and do what you want to do. It's not about anybody else but you, boo-boo, at 444. 444, boo-boo. It's all about you. All right, Jehovah, what about past energy here for our gems? Past energy. 2 there. All right, thank you, Jehovah. Can I get 2 for present as well? present energy for our gems here. What's going on with our Geminis? Oh, thank you. Just one there, y'all. What about future? Future energy for 5 minutes from now, 5 years from now, 18 months from now. What do you think, Jehovah? What do you think we could share for future energy for our gems here? Thank you. All right. And then, you guys, we're going to get guidance. And I'm just going to add those to the bottom of the deck there. And we'll look at those at the very end. Which that's really my favorite part, honestly. Because I really like to be able to explain the chakras in the math and science way that Jehovah's taught me. And, you know, it just has really helped me be able to accelerate my own chakras when I really get to mentally understand how they physiologically resonate. So that is what I share with you guys. And it's been a beautiful journey so far. All right. Jehovah, any guidance here for our beautiful gems? Our beautiful, radiating, outgoing, bubbly personality, just perfect gems. Thank you so much, Jehovah, for seeing all the value in us, for seeing that we are a profit to you. Okay, thank you. Just the one? Yep, just the one. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's dig in and see what your past energy is here. Let's see what you've been dealing with. Oh, the Hanged Man. So this is a High Arcana card. And this is great because this is also reflecting Taurus for one. So you, Gemini, you might be dealing with the Taurus here or maybe another earth sign. But this is definitely the Taurus card. So there's, you know, I have a good hunch there might be a Taurus here. But this is just hanging in spiritual limbo. Like you're kind of just been through this spiritual adventure where you're not quite sure what's going on. And you're not quite sure what to do. But you know that you need to make a decision because it's causing a lot of emotional... because this is very spiritual, but however, it also goes back to the mim, which is water, and water has memory. It holds your emotions, so it keeps you stuck in place physically in your flesh, 7-Eleven, because you can't. You're having a troubling time to smooth out the waters, right? Smooth seas don't make good sailors, and so here you are having to make a good decision, but you're not quite sure where to go because you're kind of stuck in between this head over heart, heart over head situation. All right, so this one came out with 2 cards. Let's see why. Oh, wow. Yes, so I saw the choices one, but I did not see the bouquet. So the bouquet here and the negative are both here. Wow. So the bouquet, this is supposed to be one of the positive communication cards in this deck that I use for healing. And what this is it's the more lighthearted one. It's like, oh, I'm going to send her flowers to make my day, her day. I'm going to send her flowers to, you know, hey, I'm sorry about our little fight last night. Can I take you out to dinner? Or pack your bags. We're going away this weekend. You know, something along those lines. And when it comes in the negative, it's, you know, I kind of feel like maybe someone has died here, you know, because they're going up the staircase or down the staircase, really. You know, it's kind of just, you know, I'm picking that up, but I don't like to be in that energy because the other part of this that I'm thinking is that, hey, I'm going to send you a negative news, whether there's flowers or not, just some kind of negative, quick, lighthearted communication. Like they're not going to really give a shit that it's going to hurt you. They're not going to understand that it's going to hurt you, which is why it comes with a mask on like this, when really the words are going to just cut you like that, which is why this comes into play, because you're going to find out the truth somehow. You're going to find out some kind of truth about some spiritual consequence that's karmic debt now at this point for either you or whoever you're dealing with here, because you were involved, and that's why you're stuck in this spiritual limbo, right, Gem? Like something's just going on where you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's what I feel. So let's see what else was going on in your past here. There, you know, and even I just want to clarify this out too, because even though this was all in your past, you still might not have news for this yet, which is why this isn't. Oh, another reason why it isn't in the upright. Okay, it might not just have happened yet, but it's coming because of all of the past that we're looking into. So just keep that in mind. Just don't think, oh, well, I haven't gotten any communication. It's not my reading or it's not resonating with me, but everything else is. But you may still get communication. This communication may be in the mail and it's coming to you in your mailbox tomorrow. This person might be writing it right now and you'll get it next week, you know, so just keep that in mind. Let's see what else has been here. Oh, yes. So we have 7 of Swords and 9 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I feel like this Taurus, you know, if you're dealing with the Taurus, that they might be in the spiritual limbo because of their bad consequences, or this is how they feel inside when you think it's this. Or what's going on is that you are stuck in this spiritual limbo and you know you need to walk away because this isn't going to happen. This Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, this emotional happiness, 10, 11. It's not going to happen because here you are and you've already had this, you know, walking away. You've already tried to walk away, which is, I feel like maybe this is what's haunting your butt too, is you guys can't seem to separate, whoever this is. And Seven of Swords, this is like, okay, you're defeated, but then you had this mental victory over it. But then now here you are again, and you're kind of at this vantage point. Like, sure, you're just sitting there down in the dumps with all your swords because you've been through so much, but now you're just tired. Now you're just exhausted. Now you're just ready to be like, okay, I'm ready to fight, but I just need a break. You know, Eight of Swords is interference, which just means more mental confusion, which it's coming here with this, you know, negative choices. And then Nine of Swords is mental cruelty. 10 of Swords is mental oppression. So any further down dissension from this is just mental illness at this point. So the fact that this has come out in the negative, I feel like you're in a limbo about how you don't want to walk with 11. Thank you, Jehovah. You don't want to walk away from this person, but you're trying every reason to hang on still for some reason because you don't want to be alone. And Jehovah's telling you, you'll get to be alone. The being alone is the best part, is to really figure out who you are on the inside and love yourself again. And look at, she ain't got no man with her. Whether you're the divine feminine watching right now or the divine masculine, there is no couple in this picture. Okay, this is solo happiness. All right, let's see what else here. What are you dealing right now with, Gem? What's in this present hour for you? Let's see. We'll do the first card. Okay, Four of Wands here. Oh, shoot. So this goes back to home and family life. But however, this is also the twin flame card. So you really might be dealing with the twin flame here, Gemini, which does kind of make sense because you have the Hangman, which is very spiritual. You're kind of at the end of this going towards this mental oppression because you're not getting to the victory now. You're in this 12-11. You're in this, okay, I'm headed down. I'm exhausted. What else can happen to me? And if I don't snap out of it, I'm going to be getting into that mental illness. And then here's the love here, you know. So you have a 9 here and a 9 here too. Wow. Yeah, that's reflected too. Oh my gosh, with a 22. So a 9 and a 9 and a 22 here. Wow, that's insane. So also too, really quick. So we have the Taurus, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Along with this is Aries. And then this is Scorpio here, I believe. No. This is Sag. This is Sagittarius. So we have the fire here. Sorry guys, I'm like, wait a second. 8 before that is Scorpio. So that has to be Sag because it wouldn't go Scorpio, you guys. Okay, so moving on. Either way, right now you're happy in your heart space is what this really tells me. It's very passionate. You're at home. You're feeling like, okay, I made the good choice, even though I had to make this decision and it wasn't the right decision to have to put myself in this position, but I did it anyway. Because this is where I feel like when you have this vantage point is that you kind of had to take yourself out of all of the situation and you didn't want to, but it's how you had to move forward to be able to be happy in your heart space, to possibly be at a good place with your twin flame too, you know, because I'm not going to rule it out because the Four of Wands came up. So let's see what else is in your present. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, it's right there. It is right there. 4 is your home and 4 is your home in here. So you are just so happy in your heart space. I really feel, you know, your home life. Like maybe you guys, you know, I'm picking this up too. It could have been where one door was closed and another door was open, of course, because someone moved out and someone else moved somewhere else, 1411. So now you are happy at home, Gemini. You don't have any issues. You don't have any other mental frustration. You just have this passion inside you. Okay, I'm happy in my home and I'm happy in my heart space. What else? Ooh, yep, because the truth came out. Yep, truth came out here. Yep, 4 of Wands. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. This right here is Cancer. And then the moon right here is also Cancer too. But it's also Pisces at the same time because of just how it works. It's super, super emotional. And there's water here. There's the moon here. And so it just has this balance perfecting to it. The balance of, you know, the magic within, the mysticism, the balance of having your spiritual know, but then also having your good intentions placed. So you really know your worth. You really know what's going on here from all angles. You really have made yourself happy on the inside and the outside. And you're very, very, very balanced because you have 4 and 4 here. There's 9 and 9 here, and there's 22. Okay. The moon is great too, because it also represents the back of the head, because the sun is the front of the head itself, but the moon represents the back. And so that also tells me that you're really balanced, as above and so below, as within, so without. So great job. I'm super proud of you, Gem, because that was a hard work, wasn't it? All right, let's see what's going to possibly happen in your future. Pew. Oh, yeah, look at you, baby. What towers? What towers? I'm just kidding, because there's always going to be towers, because the towers represent the snake energy, you guys. However, the fact that it's in the negative, this is a good sign to me, and I feel good, positive energy within, is that you're so balanced. Like you've kind of woken up to this whole situation. Like you didn't want to go through this spiritual awakening, but Jehovah made you do it, huh? Been there, done that. So now here you are, and you're saying, what towers? Because they're not going to phase you none. They're not going to bother you none. Are you kidding? You're a Gemini. You can get that shit done and still love yourself at the end of the day. So I'm very, very proud of you. Also, the fact that it's in the negative just tells me that it still could come. It just depends on if you change your outlook or your intentions from now. So loving yourself is a practice. Coming home to yourself is a practice. And accepting your heart space for the area that it's in right now is a practice. So what else in the future, Jehovah? Let's see. Yes, thank you so much, Jehovah. This is your heart space card, and it's telling you right here, you're not going to have any towers really in your heart, because you're walking away from all of that and you're honoring yourself. And I love this card because it represents the heart space for me. So I use this is your first powerhouse as your flesh, and then this is your second powerhouse as your spirit. And this is where your root, sacral, and chakra are all held in your flesh, which is very watery because it has memory. Right? 1711. So therefore, it's very heavy, and it's very hard to overcome the emotions and still the water. So then you can sit on top of it like these two beautiful male and female energies loving each other right here. There's the blood inside your heart that Yeshua, the HaMashiach, provided for you, because through air as you ascended. And here's God just giving you this ultimate no, right? This is your heart space, you guys, and you're really, really taking care of it. You're not even letting any evil get to it. I'm so proud of you, Gemini. So then what else here? Yes, because you have a new mental start at life, really. There also might be some communication coming in here, so really, really be careful. It could be from an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys, we still have Cancer, Pisces, and Cancer in the house. We have Aries, Leo, Sag a few times, and then we have Taurus here. So it's pretty all over the block here. So now we're going to open up to what's hidden, what's your possible suggestion, what the outcome could be, maybe a warning that Jehovah has for you, and then we're going to wrap this up. So let's see. So your first card here is, yes, look at, this was what was hidden. I told you guys, this is the 9 of Swords. This is that mental illness card. And with this 7 of Swords here, like I was talking about, if you continue to go through this path, you're going to have 8 of Swords, which is that mental interference, which only clouds your judgment even more and even gets you more stuck, because your flesh will trap you as long as your mental flesh is trapping yourself mentally as well. And then here you are moving on. You would have moved on to your 9 of Swords, which is that whole mental illness card. So bravo. I'm so proud of you. Or if this is you and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I need to come home to myself. If you don't, honey, this is what's going to happen. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is all air, mental panic attacks. It is not fun. And sweetheart, I really do not want this for you, okay? Let's see what else here. Yep, you had inner and outer strength hidden within you like a mama bear. And I'm going to tell you right now, 1911, whenever the strength card comes out, it's because the snake energy is around. Okay? And I told you, you got to have the inner strength of your second powerhouse to get you through, while you also have this big bear facade around you in your flesh to give you that outer strength. And you got it right here, baby. You're doing such a great job. What else here, Jehovah? Yeah, 5 of Cups here. What was hidden is that you were still going to be heartbroken no matter what you did in this situation. Seriously, look how emotional this is. And once again, where is it? I don't see no man. Once again, I don't see no other person there to be a couple. You invested yourself in this all by yourself, and you allowed yourself to do so. And now here you are totally avoiding that. As you would have had this if you would have let someone else determine your happiness, but you didn't. And you got yours instead here, sweetheart. And I'm so proud of you. And you guys, look at this. This is the Cancer card too, so I'm going to put that in there. But look at, I mean, you guys have a lot of Cancer, a lot of emotional stuff to go through right now. Plus you have the Strength, which water's right there. And then here's the Heart space, which water right here. So that was a lot of stuff to unpack, you guys. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's look at our last guidance card here. And then I hope to see you back tomorrow for Self-Love Sunday. And I am so proud of you. You guys have had a great change for the better. And if not, it's well on your way. And please don't be afraid of it, because this is your true self saying, hey, look what's going for us. And you're allowing us just to hang there in limbo. And what, do you want me to take a Swiffer to you? Like, what are you doing that for? Just get out of your own way. And you have so much happiness coming. Let's see. Oh, okay, gems. So I can understand the feeling of self-guilt because you've allowed yourself to do it for so long. You've allowed someone else to determine your life. You've allowed someone else to determine how you want to defend yourself or communicate yourself, because you've been doing it for everybody else at 2112 besides you. And here you are feeling guilt because you feel bad because no one else around you can take care of themselves, but you can take care of yourself. You know how? Look at, you got a halo right there, brother. You got a halo right there, sister. No longer be guilty, because Jehovah wants to take it away from you. He says you're not guilty. He says so right here. He wants to put his crown on you so you can come home. He's got the one sword to help protect you. He don't want you like this. He don't want you like this. Okay? This reflects off your sacral chakra, sweetheart. So this is where you hold your emotional energies, your sexual energies, and this is all flesh. And you're allowing yourself to be ruled by that right now. And if it isn't ruined in the positive, it's going to be ruined in the negative. If you're not reflecting with God's positive energy, 2211, you are reflecting with the snake's negative energy. Okay, Gem. Please don't feel guilty, because it wasn't your fault. 2222. And the only guilt that you're going to continue giving yourself is the one that you allow your continue to stay in. So bump up into your no, because you know we have a twin up there. And you're well on your way. And I know you are. And I'm here to guide you and be your friend every step of the way. So please let me know if you need me. Let me know if, hey, you saw this and a few weeks later you were able to do this. I would love to hear that too. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I love you. Wounds into light.